Hi everybody, it's Kayjay from Metro Hobbies, and today we're looking at the Guardians of the Galaxy's Venatar. LEGO's called this the Guardians of the Galaxy ship. I guess that's maybe not everybody knows that this is actually the Venatar. The set is 76193 and it comes with 1,901 pieces and 1,901 pieces of pure enjoyment. I really enjoyed building this. So I'm going to show you a few details of why. First of all, let's take it off its beautiful stand and we'll talk about that later. So here we can actually, so I'll start with the back actually. So you've got your boosters here, which are really cool, nice little touch there with the joints, and you can actually access the inside of the fuselage. Okay, and inside you will actually see that you've got Thor. Thor's munching on a donut in there. We've got Groot. He's making himself a coffee because they have a coffee machine in the Venatar. We also have Mantis, and she's just down here near the engines. You'll also notice that they have little spaces for their weapons they're sorted up here. So here's Thor's, where is it? I'm going to actually get it off, or I'm going to pull it apart by mistake. Solution. All right, let's put it down. That's the back of the axe there. So there's Thor's no longer hammer, but his axe there, or his replacement. And then we also have Rocket's gun. So you might be wondering, where is Rocket and where is Star-Lord? Well, they're in the front, they're in the cockpit. So there's actually enough room for them to sit there. He's got the little driving stick. So there's Star-Lord and there's Rocket, and you can actually also open it two different ways. So it's got two levels of opening, which I actually really like. So that build is actually done separately. So there's a lot of sideways construction. There's also a lot of little joints and nooks that get everything, so you can get the angles of the wings. That's all done with socket joints, and also some off stud, out of alignment stud construction as well. And I'll just give you a look at the underneath, because you actually need thrusters. So you can see all the detailing there. That's actually quite cool, the effect that they've got there. They've got a pearlescent piece inside to get it that really cool effect. I'd really like to see this done with lights actually. And I think the lights would really make it pop. But you've got all the boosters here. All these parts come out if they needed to go off in style. They can get their boosters out and burst away. You can also obviously streamline it if they needed to, which I really like that ability. And then this is up here is where you actually join it to, and I'll flip it back around. So it comes with 6 figures, I should let you know that. The other one is a Chitauri soldier. All the rest are the classic space members for the Guardians team. So the Venatar is probably one of the most iconic ships from the Avengers. They originally had the Milano, but the Milano was lost on one of their adventures, and they've acquired this new one. So this is quite easy to put on. This stand makes all the difference in terms of display, because it's not really going to sit down well without it. It also has a rotational wheel. Look at that. This is a build, it's designed capable for anyone who's 14 and up. It's really for anyone who really likes impressive ships, but also anyone who's a big fan of the Avengers or the Guardians of the Galaxy would absolutely adore this. It is impressive just to see it. The video is definitely not going to be doing it justice. This is not only a really cool display piece, but they've packed in playability, which I was impressed with. So there is playability in the sense that you can lift things up, but it's also incredibly impressive just as a display piece. You can just see that sitting on a coffee table or on a mantelpiece and be like, yeah, that looks awesome. So that's the Guardians ship, otherwise known as the Venatar. It's set 76193. It is impressive. It's got a really nice builds to it, and I think if you don't pick this up, you're just missing out, because look, it really was a joy to build. So until next time, remember, if you can imagine it, you can build it.